I'm surprised more people aren't talking about this specific danger of wearing multiple hats in your business. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, you already know how annoying it is to like compartmentalize like marketing, sales, like you also basically the front desk person, right? Administrative duties, like all these things that have nothing to do with each other. It's very exhausting to like switch your brain from one thing to another, especially since your brain is literally the biggest muscle in your body. So to drain it in that way, just at the end of the day, leaves you feeling nothing less than burned out. But that's not even what I'm addressing today. Here's something I realized last week when I was trying to problem solve in my business. I realized that if I had a bigger company, my sales manager, my marketing director, my fulfillment, the head of fulfillment would be arguing in a boardroom, as they should, because marketing would be like, hey, sales, we're generating all these leads. Why aren't you closing them? And sales would be like, hey, marketing, we need better leads or more leads. And fulfillment would be like, yo, sales, why are you selling all these people who actually aren't a good fit for the product? We're getting too many refund requests, right? You have all these, each person, each department would have its own issue. And when you wear all the hats, you have no groundwork for what represents a good job for each version of yourself in each department. So you end up cyclically solving problems that actually aren't problems. Where I caught myself doing this was like, yo, marketing is generating leads and we had our best month. But then fulfillment, which is also me, is like, yo, but some of these leads had the wrong expectation, blah, blah, blah. And I had a decision whether to chalk that up as like, that's just what business is, or to change my marketing. And like an idiot, I changed my marketing. And no surprise there, we sold less, we made less money, right? And that was a prime example of like, yo, marketing was doing its job. It was generating enough leads and the right leads that would spend money. It was actually fulfillment's job to maybe tweak or better the product, or sales job to set the right expectation. But since I'm all three of them, there's no way for me to actually and responsibly troubleshoot in my business alone, because that same argument that would be in a boardroom of a big company, or disagreement I would say, is now happening up here, leading to nothing but confusion and ultimately a detriment to my business.